Hello, everyone. I'm Opie Clint. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. As always, it's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. So, hello again, everyone. Hello, Eric. Hi, Vivi. Hello, Julie on YouTube. Hello, everyone on Facebook and Twitch. And of course, if you're watching on Facebook, I'm streaming to several pages at once. So if you don't see my face in the top corner, very likely I can't see your comment right now, but I'll always go back and reply, as many of you already know. Hello, Ron. Thanks for joining in. So, hello, Catfish. Thanks for joining on YouTube. So, as always, have you all been doing your homework? Okay, very good. Of course, remember the homework is whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. It's a great way to help you practice meditation outside the meditation hall. And hello, Ellen. Thanks for joining in on YouTube. So, as we know, Friday is our long silence day. So, as always, let's just go ahead and get into it. Get nice and comfortable. So, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Breathing is a very natural and easy way to relax. So breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Allow your body to release and relax. As the first step is relaxation, a time for us to let go, to take it easy. Not to force or push. Allowing your body to be in your perfect position, whatever position feels perfect to you. And allow your mind to slow down. Bring it down to just one thing. Something simple, easy, relaxing. Your meditation object or image can really be anything at all, whatever feels easy and comfortable to you. It's a way to help your mind focus, but comfortably. Not a stressful focus, not forceful, not pushing or pulling. It's a very enjoyable focus. like watching TV or watching a movie or enjoying a scenic view. You don't have to force yourself to see every single detail, but instead, we experience it all at once as one wonderful experience. Same as how we visualize our object or image. It doesn't have to be specifically one particular detail or one particular thing, but having that image or object in our mind helps us calm down, helps our mind stay focused comfortably on one thing rather than everything. And of course, it will take some time, as many of us already know. It is a practice. As we practice more and more, it gets easier and easier, just like exercise. When you first start off, it might seem very difficult because our muscles aren't used to it yet, or they haven't been used much. But as we practice a bit more and a bit more, it starts to get easier. And then we make adjustments to help us continue to grow and get better. While in exercise, you might add more time to exercise, or add more weights, or increase the difficulty. For meditation, it's learning how to let go, and letting it go quicker, easier, or being able to do it longer. But make adjustments to what feels right to you. And of course, you're always welcome to send me an email, send me a message, or come here online and ask if you have any questions, or if you reach a challenge that you're not quite sure what to do. I've been practicing for over 25 years. I've learned from many teachers, and I'm very glad that I get to share this wisdom with you all. And of course, even after 25 years, I don't know everything. So what I do know, I'm glad to share it. And what I don't know, I'm glad to research and find out for you. Because while we are meditating together, we might not be physically close, but it's like we're on the same boat together, traveling on this journey inward. As the leader, or you could say the captain of the ship, I happen to know the direction in which we should go. I'm carrying the map, but we all still need to go together. So take your time. There's no need to rush, no need to force. Relax your body, relax your mind. Son Mo. Now let us continue in silence, letting your mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our body, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from us, filling the room. And let this light spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding city, filling the state or province and the surrounding states or provinces, filling the country and the surrounding country, until filling the entire world, and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together, for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. E Buddha Parapata Pacheka Nanchayang Palang Arahanta Nanchate Jenarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapabuddhanupavena Sapathammanupavena Sapasanghanupavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How is everyone feeling? As always, now that we finish, take a moment to notice how you feel. Was it a good session or an almost good session? Somewhere in between. Always notice how you're doing. A great way to gauge and see how you're doing right now. As every time we meditate, it's either a good session or an almost good session. A way to help us see where we are and then continue to improve, depending on what's your challenge or what you have learned today. Because each time it's always a brand new session, brand new experience, even if it feels very similar. So, I see more people have come in. Hello, Simon. Hello, Miriam. Thanks for joining in here on Zoom. Also, hello, Hakuso, Corin, Ivy, Anna Maria on YouTube, and Gwenyan on Facebook. So, as always, now I open the floor to you all if anyone has any questions or wonders. Let's see here. Oh, also let me turn on the mics. So, I see a question on YouTube. Hello, Hakuzo. He's asking, how can you stop your brain from thinking something is constantly wrong, even when things are fine? Ah. Now, this is due to a critical mind, a mind who's, like, for example, you might be very detail oriented. For example, if you're a coder, you're always looking for the mistakes. You're always looking for a way to fix it, make it proper, perfect, or as perfect as possible. So the thing is, if you happen to be trained in that way, one thing is to realize, um, not everything needs to be perfect. So of course, as you can say, you know that it should be fine, but your mind can't help it. Your brain just keeps thinking something's wrong. It's okay. When it comes to work and you need to be perfect, go for it. Keep on working on it to be perfect. When it comes to real life, understand it can always be adjusted. Uh, Actually, a great type of work that I've learned does not need to be perfect, but it can look perfect. Working with wood or carpentry. Uh, I remember I was helping one of the monks building something, and I was trying to measure it perfect. And of course, no matter how much we try to measure the angle and everything, it will not be perfect because we're human. It'll be slightly off. This piece will not quite fit right. And then uh, the monk who knows what he's doing, he's like, "Oh, don't worry, watch, put it together like this." I'm like, "Okay." And then he's like, "This is why there's wood filler, to fill in those little gaps, help because it's not going to be perfect." Oh, not only that, if it's not curving right, you kind of there's techniques to make it stretch to make it just right and make it work. Huh. Or even as you're trying to fasten it, there are techniques on how to make the wood fasten together so that it can fit the way it should. Even when at first it's just not quite working right. It gave me this mindset of realizing it doesn't need to be perfect, but even if it doesn't seem perfect at first, if you're with the right people, they can help you make it fit the way it should. So one thing with our mind is it will be looking for everything wrong. Evolutionary speaking, our mind thinks of what's negative or what's wrong or what's not so much what's wrong, it's more what's not right in its right place at that moment that you think. Like if you happen to be walking outside and you happen to see this long green thing on the floor, immediately we think, oh, snake. And then you look again, oh, garden hose. It was not dangerous at all. But our minds jumps to the worst case scenario because it's almost always thinking negative first for survival. So if your mind tends to get thinking this way, it's not so much that you can make it stop, but we can start to train our mind to not do it so much. This is where we use our meditation techniques like our meditation object, our mantra to help us go, let's take a step to slow down. It's not actually that bad. Or at least to be able to slow down to calm your mind enough to realize it's just your thoughts. You're just thinking extra critical when you don't need to be. And then you're able to go, it's okay. It's fine. And then do your best to just leave it be. That part was something that I had to deal with. I'm somewhat of a perfectionist. uh, it's, but what's funny is Well, I am kind of a perfectionist. I want everything to be perfect. For example, if I record something, and because I'm recording it, I know I'm going to edit. And when I edit, it needs to be perfect because I'm producing it in a way that it's edited and everything like that. It takes me hours to do a 30-second clip. Recording it may have taken only maybe 5 minutes, maybe 3 or 4 takes or 6 or 7 takes, whatever. Very short. But then editing, it would take me 3 or 4 hours for a 30-second clip. I was talking to Nick and Lumpy Michael about this. Uh, you might know them on YouTube. He has a very, very strong, wonderful YouTube channel. And we talked to each other. He said, Lumpy Clint, I can't do what you do. I'm like, what do you mean? He said, I can't be here live talking to people and helping them, teaching almost every day like you do, live. He's like, I can't do that. I'm like, oh, I can't do what you do. You're able to just talk to a camera and do it so smooth like you're talking to a person. He's like, yeah. It's interesting. We all have our different skill sets. So adjust. It's okay. And then, and what's funny is even though I'm a perfectionist, as you guys see, I'm always trying to make it as perfect as possible. But since it's live, this is reality. There are always going to be problems, or there's always something that happens. Well, good thing it's not always all the time anymore. Now it's more here and there. I've gotten better at finding a way to fix it in time. But every once in a while, hello everyone, the video turns off, or the microphone stops working, right? So it's just a way of remembering this is life. You don't always know, you're not always in control. We always just have that feeling that we want to be in control. But it's just to take our time to slow down, allow our mind to calm down a bit, take a breath, realize what is your thought doing? Is it really that important right now? If it's not that important right now, it's okay, leave it be. And then we'll move forward. And of course, it will take some time, a bit of practice. And that's how I eventually was able to let go a lot easier. And every time I go to Georgia, one of our members, Nat, would always ask me, "Hey, Clint," he's like, "Lumpy, I met him since before I was a mom," and he's like, "So, what's some wonderful wisdom some new insights that you have to share with everyone?" I'm like, the first time he asked me this, I was like, "Oh, how to let go. I finally understand it." He's like, "Oh, okay." The year after, he asked me again, "So, what's this big wisdom that you learned this year?" I thought I understood letting go. I understand it deeper now. Every year it gets deeper, and you start to understand it even more so. And he's like, "It's the same thing." I'm like, "Yeah, it's a weird thing, but it's also not." So continue on your journey. Little by little, you'll start to be able to release a bit more, be able to eventually, you just know it's just background noise. Okay, not a big deal. All right. So thank you for sharing, and little by little. Okay. All right. Any other questions or wonders tonight? Okay. Oh, so for Miriam, we'll talk right after. Okay. Then, if no other questions at this moment, I'd like to give you a blessing before we go. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling and let's brighten up the world together. So for everyone on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, see you guys next time. And for those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you'd like to chat. Take care, everyone.
Thank you.